Here, Draft Dr. Phil rants.
Let me say this. I keep repeating myself over and over, Shane, and it's like a broken record, but football is about pride and about understanding your personnel as well as your identity. If you can't find your identity in year 4, then you're not a fucking head football coach. If you're not ready for the big moments, if rivalry games escape you, if the development of a quarterback escapes you, if a 21-0 deficit forces you to decide to kick a field goal, then guess what? You're a fucking pussy. If you go out onto this football field and decide we're going to just allow Latavius Simmons and run 5 receivers out, then you belong coaching in high school beyond. JV, arena football leagues wouldn't hire you. You are an embarrassment, a travesty, a showcase of insubordination, of the recognition of where this charter franchise began. In the trenches. You got a center that looks like a fat doughboy. You got people out there looking for somebody else to make a football play, and it's all a reflection of the fucking head coach. I can hire a staff tomorrow. I said this on Wednesday. I said it on Thursday at my father's book signing. I can fucking hire a staff that will come out there with a better game plan, better understanding of a personnel, hold people accountable than what we see every fucking Sunday. And the likes of these blonde boys that sit there with their fucking computers and their diplomas from little tech schools defending this clown. He's never been a head coach. Never as a JV head coach, never as a freshman football head coach. He wasn't a Pop Warner head coach. And it shows. This is the old boys network hiring Andy Reid's shoe salesman friend to handle this. This belongs to Pace. This belongs to George McCaskey. It belongs to the fucking Millhouse boy, Ted Phillips. I don't care how much spit I'm gonna spit on my screen tonight. This is an embarrassment. This is a charter franchise. I don't even wear Chicago Bears gear tonight. It's a travesty. I'm embarrassed to drive into Hartford, Connecticut tomorrow and see people at Dunkin' Donuts going like this. Oh my God, Justin Fields sucks. Oh my God, they made him No! They have the wrong fucking guy! The wrong guy! Coaching is the #1 thing. Every other network, anybody that stood ground, you want to know how to fix it? I've been telling you for fucking 4 years! He's a shoe salesman! He just calls plays! There was no plan! There's no fucking understanding of where Tampa's weak. Where are we gonna get the matchups? We got Demir Bird in the fucking red zone! The red zone! You have Jasper Horsted, who's the comfort blanket for Justin Fields. Guess what? He comes in on 3rd down. Let's throw it up to him. This is a franchise that worried about the 21-0. Let's kick a field goal. You have no balls. I'm not here to raise your kids. I'm not here to do anything but tell you the truth. You want a fucking bouquet of roses when you beat the Vegas Raiders. You fucking trolls want miracles and bouquet. Well, where's the positives? Because we know this is the litmus test. Last week was the litmus test. And you can't ever get the thing that he was hired to do out of this guy. You can't get it. Offense. You can't get it. He's got all the excuses. Trubisky was the excuse. Foles was the excuse. Hoyer was the excuse. Jordan Howard's an excuse. Every fucking excuse in the world. Ryan and Matt are men of great character. Great leaders. Leaders of men, just like Ted. This is what they sold you. This shit should have happened right After last season backing into the playoffs at 8-8. 8-8 ain't a winning fucking season, you fucking blog boy fucks. That's not a win. Don't give me how many times he's been to the playoffs. Tell me how many times he's won. Tell me how many times his coaching won. It was Vic Fangio, Khalil Mack, Akeem Hicks, Kyle Fuller. Those are the fucking wins. Not Mr. Nagy. Mr. Nagy is a detriment. He is the one that is making fans go, Justin Fields sucks. That's how you ruin people. If he's not fired tonight, do not go to the game. I can't even look at my son and bring up, yeah, I want him to experience a Bears game. With this fucking staff? With this fucking... I don't even know what this is. It's a clown show. It is the most embarrassing thing of football I've ever witnessed. It's beyond Tressman. It's way beyond Tressman. Because with Mark, it was only year 3. This is year 4. That's your game plan. Latavius fucking Simmons, my boy Bearlissimo, had the fucking plan. Everybody should know the plan. Alex Bars should be out at right tackle today. Alex Bars. Sam Mustipher? They can't even figure it out. He sucks! I'm sorry, Sam. You might be the greatest human being. You might save fucking lives around the world, but you can't fucking play center for the Bears. Dieter Eisland sitting over there like a filthy fucking animal ready to bite someone's fucking kneecaps off. He'll end up going to Detroit, becoming a Pro Bowler, and you're fucking sitting here picking your nose, watching a guy getting blown into the backfield. Blown into the back. Bad snap. Getting your quarterback killed. And then it gets worse, Shane. It gets worse because the defense is walking around. It's a domino effect. It's a loser's sauce. It embodies, it fucking digests a whole team because you, Matt Nagy, are the biggest issue. You're the biggest issue. And you drag everybody down because your inability to plan, your inability to recognize that running the ball and being successful, no matter what formation, is the most important thing. I wanted him gone when he told me I didn't come here to run the I. And you have people still defending this guy with no football acumen in places of importance or on Twitter? Twitter? You fucking kidding me? Twitter? You want to rant? You want passion? I want answers. I want a fucking ownership that holds people accountable. I want Ryan Pace. What did he say today? We were close against Green Bay. Today you're gonna see it. What did you see, Ryan? I know you're watching. What did you see? What I saw is a travesty. What I saw is my dad putting his hand in his head. His hand in his head. What I saw is the bus driver who works his ass off. The truck driver driving from Connecticut to Maryland every fucking day. Oh my God, this is my Bears. I see every person that works their ass off to go watch this team, support this team. Know that Matt Nagy is the problem except you selling this political propaganda bullshit where it doesn't belong. Save that for the fucking politicians. Put football first. Put football first. Put football first. Get the players out there that are going to help you win, that care. I bet you we could get a poll in the chat right now. Say, who cared today? This is when you find out character, when you're at your lowest. Who cared? Wasn't Eddie. Wasn't Allen Robinson. Guess what those two identify with? They get paid. They get paid. You got a problem here. You can fine a fucking kid for being 2 minutes late, but you can't put anybody on the bench. You can't come up with a game plan. You see, my game plan would have known Shaq Barrett and this dude, Pierre Paul, are almost like Cleveland. They got that fucking edge. And then you add a fucking dominant defensive tackle that will take Sam Mustipher like a fucking marshmallow and throw him in the fucking fire. And then you got s'mores. That's all. They're gonna fucking just destroy you. So what do? You get in 2 tight ends and you protect those edges. You protect that young quarterback and you run the motherfucking ball and you run it again until they say, we gotta stop this motherfucking run. And then you hit them over the top. You don't go fucking empty sets, running 5 receivers out, getting your quarterback killed, breaking his confidence. That's the Matt Nagy I know. And that's the Matt Nagy I saw and continue to see, because a zebra doesn't change his stripes. A zebra does not change his stripes. A fraud is a fraud is a fraud. Notice all the 3s tonight. I've repeated it all in 3s. Because in 3s, Matt Nagy's the disease. And something's got to be done. And Shane, that is my rant. Jesus.
Hear Draft Dr. Phil rants during each and every Bears Hour Live.